Hello and welcome to Gesto Culinary and Hospitality Academy, one of the best academies in hospitality and culinary training. So if you dream of having a career in 5-star hotels in India, abroad, or even cruise ships, your journey stops here. In order to understand what fuels the success of Gesto, I have been joined by a respected leader and passionate educator, Renvick Pereira, principal of Gesto Culinary and Hospitality Academy here at Margao. And also joining me is Joana Pereira, principal of Gesto Culinary and Hospitality Academy, which is the campus in Dona, Paula. Both welcome to the show. I understand that you are in one of the most powerful brands that is delivering with respect to hospitality students. You have apparently trained to 20,000 plus students. How does it feel to have these two campuses as spearheading and making industry leaders or maybe the future industry leaders, training them, grooming them? How does it feel, sir?
We have been training students over the last 20 plus years. Here at Gesto, it's not just a college. It's an institute where we transform the lives of students into professionals in the hospitality industry. It's a wonderful experience training them because we work with the lives of students who are going to make their careers in a service-oriented industry.
John, you've been in this industry grooming a lot of students and you've seen a lot of students get wings and excel in hospitality industry. I really want to ask you is what makes Gesto different from other hospitality colleges, and we've seen it across the country, also in Goa as well.
Over the last 12 plus years, I've been associated with Gesto and actively involved in the development and growth of the students. And as you pointed out, what makes us different from the other institutes is we focus on all-round development of the students. That is from day one, we see that they have a grooming check done. Besides that, we have various workshops which will help them face the industry.
A lot of people speak of getting into hospitality. One is to have passion first and also the liking. What are the challenges that you faced and maybe over a course of time with respect to the institute that you have?
Well, there are many challenges because the students nowadays come with expectations. So the first more challenge is developing the individual, a personalized touch that we need to inculcate in our training. For us, each student is different. So our training should be mentored to their needs and also to the needs of the industry. A challenge arises when the students do not get a real experience in an institute. We need to create the experience. We have around 60 plus practicals in the food production department, practicals in guest relations, practicals in housekeeping and front office. Through these practicals, they come in touch what is really expected from them in the industry.
Okay, sir spoke about the challenges that a student encounters when entering into hospitality as a career, and also with respect to other later part of the. How are you seeing these challenges, and how are you focusing to overcome these challenges?
Yeah, so we also have come across students who come up with challenges such as they lack confidence. Sometimes it's a culture shock for them. But as I mentioned to you, with the training that we provide, we ensure that the student gets back this confidence and is able to face the industry.
A lot of people today, think of having co-curricular activities. There are certain things that you need to overcome. There have been in your industry, especially with respect to grooming, there is front office, there is back end also. There are certain obligations that people have coming forward to. Now, I really want to ask you is with respect to student development outside academics, what is the focus of Gesto when it comes to catering to these kind of needs, so that they get maybe national training or international training?
Yes. Today the hotel industry is looking for professionals who can relate with guests, who can work as a team. These activities are geared to team building. These activities are geared to building students who can relate and communicate. Through these activities, the goal of the activity is not the activity themselves, but rather to get them to work with one another. This is very integral today in every industry, and more especially in this hotel industry. A team building, teamwork.
Most important point is, and your institute also boasts is placement. And somebody, whether it is parents or students, always look out for the placement opportunity that is created. How do you look forward in terms of placing these students to reputed institutions like maybe 5-star hotels, or maybe restaurants that are there, or maybe cruise liners for that matter? How are you looking forward in terms of placement and internship?
See, as we are in the industry for the last 20 years, we are associated with 200 plus brands, okay, which are hotels, which are cruise liners, and event management companies. So as such, we are able to provide that training to the student. As I mentioned, okay, we also have classroom training where we have various workshops where we help them with the pre-placement documentation, okay, with the interview processes, so they are able to be ready for the industry.
Okay, one final question, sir. What is the message to all the aspiring students who intend to have a career in hospitality, not just maybe into 5-star, but also with respect to being entrepreneurs, starting their own restaurants or maybe chain of hotels? What is your message?
Well, my message is, do not lose your dream. Many youngsters today dream to make a career in this industry. The journey may be tough, but the end is always success. And we here at Gesto provide the environment, we provide the support they need. We provide a training, world-class training in our infrastructure to the students. With this training, we assure the students that they will get a good job and fly high in life.
Let's meet the experienced mentors who train Gesto students like professionals every single day.
Hi, I'm Chef Suraj. With over 12 years of industry and teaching experience, I train students in Indian, continental, Chinese and Arabian cuisines. Every day our students cook, so they are fully prepared for hotel kitchens.
Hi, I'm Chef Insia. My professional experience was over 10 years in hotel, resorts, cruise line and in academics. Here at Gesto, we train the students to bake right from the cookies to advanced level of cakes and gourmet patisseries. Training is imparted so that the students can work in 5-star hotel bakeries as well as they can start their own business.
Hello, I'm Jayanta. I bring 14 years of professional dining experience to Gesto. We teach here not only service but high quality professional service. They learn here not only professional learning, but they also learn how to welcome a guest, how to treat a guest, professional hygiene and professional etiquettes. They also learn quality knowledge on food and beverage service, both theoretically and practically. We prepare and upgrade our students to grow and shine in this high esteemed service industry.
Hi, I'm Agatha. I've been associated with the hospitality industry for the last 15 years. I have been holding portfolios of front office operations. I'm glad I'm a part of the Gesto Culinary and Hospitality Academy, wherein I can share all the knowledge what I've gained over a period of time with my students. And I'm sure that our students will impart this training and be confident enough to handle the front office operations at ease.
Hi, I'm Maria. I have over 10 years of room division in the hotel and operations. At Gesto, I train students in bag making, towel art, fly arrangement, dip cleaning and hygiene. All practiced just like in real hotels.
Hi, I'm Valerie. I'm a student counselor at Gesto. I guide students in selecting appropriate courses that will meet their requirements. I also help them in adjusting college life and stay motivated. With 8 years of experience, I make sure they are emotionally strong.
Now let's take a quick look at the variety of courses offered at Gesto for aspiring hoteliers at every level. Gesto offers a diploma in hotel management, 1-year intensive training with 100% placement support, an advanced diploma in hotel management, 3 years of deep culinary, hospitality service and management exposure, a set of 6-month certification courses in food production, front office, housekeeping, food and beverage service, bakery and confectionery. These are award-winning programs that combine practical skills with soft skill development and are ideal for students looking for focused, fast-track job opportunities in India and abroad. Whether you're a school graduate, a career switcher, or a passionate food lover, there's a course at Gesto that's designed for you.
Hi, I'm Prachi. I came from a small village. Today, I can cook international cuisines. Gesto gave me the confidence and the right skills.
Our chefs trained us like professionals, and now I feel ready to work in a 5-star hotel.
Hi, I'm Navina. Before Gesto, I was shy. Now, I'm confident enough to handle guests and manage check-ins.
I did my internship on the cruise line kitchen. I had to work under pressure, but Gesto had prepared me.
I joined Gesto unsure about my future, but through the events, competitions, and daily practicals, I gained my confidence.
Hi, I am Ayan Gale. My chef taught me how to present my food beautifully, and that skill helped me to land in my current job.
Take a look at our hands-on training labs designed just like hotels. Gesto students don't imagine hotel life, they live it daily. Gesto's kitchen and bakery are full of energy. Students gain mastery over tools, presentation, and real-time cooking. Life at Gesto builds personality. From Saraswati Puja to inter-college contest, students learn beyond books.
Well, again, elaborating on the internship and placement, what is the timeline, what is the methodology that you undertake so that the student gets the best with respect to both in terms of initial internship that is there and also finding the right niche with respect to the placement, the final placement maybe?
So basically our placement process starts with the internship. So what we normally do is when we have our classroom training, we have in-house training where the students are taught to, on resume building. We have one-on-one mentorship with the placement agencies, or you can say recruiting officers, wherein we invite various hospitality professionals to come and address the students, so they are better prepared how to face the industry and face the questions that are posed to them, and post which once they are trained and they come back to campus, then we arrange for their placements, so where they get a better opportunity. And in other words, we are a link between the recruiters and the students that we train.
From top hotel kitchens and cruise ships to owning their own cafes, bakeries and hospitality businesses, Gesto alumni are excelling worldwide. Their journey started with the right training and the result speaks for themselves. Alumni have gone on to become executive chefs, F&B managers, entrepreneurs and hospitality consultants across India, Dubai, Singapore, UK and beyond.
If I may ask you at the end of the interview is what is the USP of Gesto when it comes to delivering excellence every single year?
So I would say if you are looking forward to be a confident professional, then this is the place to be.
So again, asking the same question to you, and that is very, very important, is out of all the competition that you have, a lot of peers that are around, what is the USP that Gesto offers to the students and also the parents with respect to their future,
With respect to their future, the USP, firstly, our education is very personalized. And secondly, we focus to give the best to the student and give them the best placement. Because every student's wish and every student's aspiration is also our aspiration. That's the USP of Gesto.
I think Renvick Bab, Joanne ma'am, it's been a pleasure to spend time with you in terms of having this conversation and also looking at the salient features that your institute offers to a lot of students and also giving wings to the students that are there. I have felt that it is like a if nothing else than a powerhouse of hospitality education that has indeed trained 20,000 plus students, making them achieve their dreams and building careers in kitchen and hotels around the world. And we have two of the most vibrant campuses here, and I would like to tell all my viewers that if you feel and if you have an intention to make a career in hospitality, I think you should do visit Gesto, one of their campuses, which is one in South Goa, the other one is North Goa. South Goa is in Margao, North is in Dona, Paula. I think pleasure it was. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir.
If you are dreaming for a future in hospitality, don't settle for average. Join Gesto, the academy that not only teaches you but transforms you. With expert faculty, industry recognized curriculum, 60 plus hands-on practicals, international exposure and 100% placement support, we prepare you for real success. Call or WhatsApp 7338650027 or visit our website at gestoacademy.com. Our campuses are at Margao and Dona. Admissions open, limited seats, enroll now.